Hello everyone, welcome to the Book Buddies. My name is Kaelene and I wanted to do a quick BookTubeAthon wrap up just to let y'all know what I read, especially since I failed so miserably at doing daily updates. Although Katie did a fantastic job of vlogging throughout the week, so please go take a look at her videos. I apologize for any buzzing or dog noises you hear. There's a bee in the window and I'm not going to mess with it. And then I had to run the dog out of the room, but he's still outside the door. So, yes. The first book I read for the BookTubeAthon was The Lovely Bones by Alice Sebold. This was the book for my Flip a Coin challenge. It took me about 3 days to read this, and I still don't quite know what I think about this book. It was incredibly dark because it's about a girl, I guess she was in junior high and she was murdered, and she's just watching the events unfold down on Earth as her family grieves and she watches her killer. I gave this one 3.5, 4 stars maybe, just because it was so dark, and it's just really not my thing. But it was, I don't know, it was a really interesting picture of grief and someone's idea of what heaven is. The next book I picked up for BookTubeAthon is The Star Thief by Lindsay Becker. This was for the Beautiful Spine Challenge. It really does have a pretty spine, has a pretty cover. It has pretty pictures, and the chapter headings are just gorgeous. So yeah, every chapter started with some sort of constellation. This book is about a girl. She's a maid in a really rich household, and one day some intruders come to her house and she finds out that constellations are real, and various adventures unfold. It's very cute, very sweet. It contrasted very nicely with The Lovely Bones. I don't know if I could have gotten through The Lovely Bones if I wasn't reading something this cute alongside it. I think I gave this a solid 4 stars. It's just a really enjoyable, cute read. The next book I read during the BookTubeAthon was The Jade Lady. I read this on my Kindle and you can't tell, but this is the book I read for Read Something Green on the cover. If you get this in the right edition, the font is green. Also, Ranger, chill, it's okay buddy. Also it has the word jade, which is the color green, so green. This is a thriller about Taiwanese Chinese history. It was interesting. It seemed like a pretty typical thriller. It was kind of predictable, but I still enjoyed reading it. It was something really quick for the BookTubeAthon. Also, it's been on my Kindle for forever, so I just wanted to get it out of the way and read it. I think I gave it 3 stars. It was meh. The author, Patrick Wayland, did really good with the history. I thought that was really interesting in the culture, so that helped set it apart a little bit from just a typical thriller. And finally, the last book that I completed for the BookTubeAthon was Coraline by Neil Gaiman. This was my read a book and watch the movie adaptation challenge. This was creepy, obviously, because it's Neil Gaiman and Coraline. I enjoyed it. The movie was also very good. This seems more like, I don't know, kind of just the bare bones of the story. It's just like, she did this is what she saw. The creators of the movie put a lot more into the storyline, and I thought that was interesting. So they did a really good job with that adaptation, I think. So yeah, again, something quick, short. I think I gave it 3.5 stars. So it was enjoyable. As far as the rest of what I read for the BookTubeAthon, I didn't complete anything, but I read a good majority of The Readers of Broken Wheel Recommend by Katerina Bivald. I also read a little bit of Around High School Host Club Volume 3. The Readers of Broken Wheel was supposed to be something that I wanted to do, which was open a bookshop. And Around High School was supposed to be my challenge where you wear a hat the whole time. I meant to read that book outside with a cute little sun hat, and I just wound up reading the whole first episode inside, wearing my sun hat. I felt really ridiculous. Which is probably why I didn't actually complete that challenge, even though it was something as short as a manga. And then the 7th book I meant to pick up was Anne's House of Dreams by Ellen Montgomery, just as the 7th book, and I never even got to that one. I'm still reading it at this point. I think I'm like 10 pages in. Overall, I completed 4 out of 7 challenge. I read 4 out of 7 books. books, so I was about halfway there. My total page count, if I had finished, would have been 1,914 pages, and I read 1,447. So I was actually about 3/4 of the way on my page count, which I'm okay with. I felt like if I'd really applied myself, I would have read a lot more. But overall, I still enjoyed the amount of reading I got done, the amount of time I was putting into reading. I was finding little spots throughout my day where I was like, oh hey, I can actually read an audiobook here, or listen to an audiobook here. Oh, I have a little bit of time here at lunch that I can read, and various things like that. So I enjoyed finding times like that to read, and then just getting to read 4 books in a week, which is still really good. Overall, this is what I read for BookTubeAthon. I'd say 4 out of the 7 isn't terrible, and I was pretty close to a 5th. So yeah, I really enjoyed BookTubeAthon this year. I'm hoping they have another one for Christmas that I can also participate in. So let us know down in the comments how your BookTubeAthon went. Like I said, don't forget to check out Katie's vlog videos. She did really awesome and was pretty consistent with those, unlike some other unnamed person who also is on this channel. Thanks for watching my BookTubeAthon wrap-up. If you got to the very end, thank you. I really appreciate it. I probably won't be making a whole lot of videos, but Katie has a whole lot of them planned out, so please keep an eye out for that. And please keep an eye out for our pictures on Instagram. We've been pretty active over there. So hopefully I will see you over there, and in the meantime, I will be reading. Bye!